Hey, what's going on everyone? This is KC back again with a highly anticipated video breakdown, and it's my freestyle video. Some of you guys, if you haven't seen it, I'll play it real quick and then I'm going to break it down. So check this out right here. Let's go R&B. Let's go Neo Soul. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering which one came in first place. Number one spot was kind of like a tie between Neo Soul and Gospel. I'll give Gospel the number one spot. So we're going to break down the different segments, the different genres. In this video, I'm going to focus more on the primary indie pop, the R&B and the Neo Soul. And then on our Worship Wednesday, which is in a couple of days from now, I'm going to break down the jazz and the gospel because they go both hand in hand. All right, so let's jump into this breakdown. So a lot of you guys have asked me, Casey, how do you come up with these different variations of chord progressions that fit so seamlessly into one particular phrase? So let me let you in on a secret. Step one is have a very solid melody line. So if you listen to this melody line, some of you guys probably recognize that. I just altered one note. And it's from this song that goes like this. You are good. King of My Heart, I believe, is the actual name of the song. So with that being said and done, it's a very popular CCM song, but I just used the melody line. And they go like this. I just moved it up. You are good. All right, so that's important to create crazy chord substitutions and different random progressions. So that first one, if you notice, was this. That's super important. So what I did was so this is a B flat minor, and you notice I'm in the key of D flat. In the demonstration I put C sharp, but we're gonna use flats intentionally. So we did a B flat minor, and then we'll keep that same B flat chord over A flat. And then, which is like a G flat, down to our D flat. So this is very important that you get the foundation part. And you can do a basic D flat chord over A flat if you want. And that's my G flat. All right, so that's the foundation. Now this is where things get interesting when we move into the R&B sector. Now, my gospel musicians, you guys know this as a 2 chord, a 6 chord, a 3 variation of the 3 to the 4. Now, for my music theory, the traditional thinkers, you know this as E flat minor chord, and I have all type of different extensions here. With my left hand, you can clearly see that this is an E flat sus2. But when you add in these other notes, so like that's a G flat major 9, and you combine these together, you get that E flat minor 9 with the 11. So this is a big chord, but this is a 2 chord in the key of D flat. So 1, 2. So this is my first chord, and then I'm going to go to a B flat minor chord, and this is a B flat 7. And with my right hand, it's like a D flat, add the 2, but I'm going to add the 7th. But if you put this all together, you get this nice B flat minor 9 with the 11th. Just as this was a minor 9 11, this is a minor 9 11. So this is my first chord, 2, 6 chord, and this is my 3. This is going to be one of those flat 9, sharp 5 type segments here. So as you can see, actually sharp 9, sharp 5. So with that being said and done with this chord here, if you know, this is like an F7, and then with the right hand, a nice spread there. And you can see here, that gives us our F7, sharp 9, flat 13, add the, bro, it gets crazy. but this is a variation of the 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna close out with this chord right here. And this is a beautiful major chord. It's like an F sharp or a G flat major with the 7 and the 9. So what we can do is 6. So we can start with the 2, there we go, and then to the 6, and then 3 to the 4. And that sums up the R&B version, but I want you guys to key in on the fact that I didn't clash with the melody line. So you are good, good. All right, and for you all who are having a little bit of difficulty following along, feel free to join our free club. I'm going to include a PDF so that way you can follow along with these different chords and chord progressions and make it a lot easier on you to learn. Not just everything in this lesson, but last week's lesson, last month, last year. You get everything, and as well as everything that's going to be included in the future. So let's jump into our next genre. Okay, so next up was our Neo Soul genre, and it still fits with the melody line. So what I did was I decided to take this approach. I'll just give you the mindset. So I decided to start on like a 5 suspended. And as you can see here, this is an A flat 13 suspended. And then we went to this, I'm just giving you the basic chords first, and I'm going to give you the nuances here. So this is like a nice little F sharp or a G flat diminished chord over F. And that turns into an F7 with the flat 9. And then I'm gonna go to this nice little minor chord here. And this is a B flat minor 9. And as you can see here, and then we resolve this down to a nice resolution here. And this turns into an E flat 9 with the 13. So B flat down to the E flat. So now, let me give you all the juiciness that I did. So we have this chord right here, right? So what I did was I opened it up like this. So this is all over that A flat. So I'm going to create another melody line on top of this. So I'm going to go 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1. So 5, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just rolling this up. All right, it's kind of like my dirty chords a little bit. Some of you guys have supported that video and I really appreciate it. So anyway, all right, so that's number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. So, and then I'm going to go to this diminished chord, and that's just a G flat diminished 7th chord. So, and then I'm going to go this way. That's an A diminished 7th chord, and then I'm going to play an F major first inversion, and you combine that and you get this A diminished 7th with the added sharp 5, and I'll resolve this down. So, and then I'm going to do this. So, this is over the A flat, and then that's over that F, and then over that F, and then now we're on that B flat chord. As you can see, this is a B flat minor 9 with the 11, and I can resolve it. And then, so, boom, boom, boom. And that's over that E flat. And that's the E flat 9, 13 with the sharp 11. And some of you guys are wondering, like, how did they come up with these extensions, 13s and sharp 11s, and why does it create those different things? Well, simple answer is this is an E flat chord. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when we did this chord here, So we have 8, 9, 10, which doesn't exist, 11, 12, so 3, 5. We have this is a 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we have this is the 7th. See, E flat 7, that's a 9. And then we had I think a sharp 11 somewhere. So 8, 9, 10, 11, sharp 11. And that's all over that E flat. So that's how they come up with these different chord extensions. So all together, those are all groups of 4 different types of chords. And next couple of days here, I'm gonna break down the jazz and then I'll break down the gospel versions. So you all know I'll leave a link here so you can check out some more videos that talk about extensions. But I never like to close any of my videos without letting you all know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in this video right here.